guys the final pieces that I ended up buying. I did already post the videos of each thrift store that I went to, but I'm going to show you guys the pieces that I decided to actually purchase. First off, we're going to start with 2nd Street. Now, I will say this store is a bit pricey, and your girl is definitely more of a budget-friendly, Goodwill, Salvation Army, Vincent de Paul type thrift girly because I like my items cheap, okay? But on the flip side, they had a bunch of cute stuff though. So I would say, you know, if you're looking for something unique, something cute, 2nd Street is definitely a good option. I would go here again, but it is a little bit pricier, just so y'all know. 2nd Street, we're starting off with this purse. Look at her. She is fucking Gorgina. She is giving fucking diva fucking diva. And we fucking love. We've absolutely fucking love. She is such a fucking slay. She's a little boxy, but she's cute. She's really cute. Obviously, main character energy right here. Inside is a little bit dirty, but you can't really see it on camera that much. I think you could probably clean it up though, so I decided to pick her up anyways. She's a little dusty, but I think I could fix her. $23.90, so around $24. This top here, it's a sheer top. I'm gonna insert a video of me already trying it on because she's a little complicated when she's off the rack, but I freaking absolutely love the colors on this. It's definitely giving summer. You cannot go wrong with a sheer cover up, and I think she's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Love the freaking colors on this. Like, look how vibrant these freaking colors are. They are so vibrant. All the blues, all the turquoise, all the browns. Love her to death. This lady was $19.90. This, I honestly still haven't figured out how to work it out. I think it's technically a wrap skirt, but she looks way better as a top. Definitely a little bit too long as a skirt. I don't really know how to figure her out yet, but I think she would look really cute as like some sort of flowy top. Trying to make it work. I don't know. I'm gonna also insert a video of me trying this on. I'm still trying to figure out how to work it, but she was just too pretty to pass up on. The colors on it were so freaking amazing, and it was just flowy and fucking gorgeous. Look at these colors on here, and I like that you can also kind of wear it reversed because there's this side, which is 2 layers here. This side, which also has a design. And she's just versatile, you know? She's very versatile, very cute. However, this girl was fucking expensive. Okay, I still can't believe I spent the amount of money I spent on this, but she was $69.90. Crazy. I don't know, she's cute though. She's definitely cute. I spent a total of $126.74 at 2nd Street, and that was for 3 items. 3 items. Definitely a cute store, just really pricey. This was the other store we went to. This was Twice Threaded. Also very pricey. I mean, both of these places had security guards out front. I mean, technically TJ Maxx usually has a security card too, so it's kind of like, does that point really come across? But essentially, this place was fancy in my opinion. It had a whole seating area, a whole couch. It was giving expensive thrift. So that being said, I didn't end up buying anything from here. I honestly did find more stuff at 2nd Street, but here they do have cute stuff. The stores were literally next to each other and they both had really cute stuff. I just found more items that I liked at 2nd Street versus Twice Threaded, but I did end up picking one thing from here. I will also post a video of all the stuff that I did try on, and there were a few pieces that I did essentially kind of want, but I ended up putting it back on the rack because it just wasn't worth it overall, so I was like, okay. However, I did pick up this little Juicy backpack, Juicy Couture, and she is fucking giving. Look how adorable she is. Absolutely adorable. She is a little bit worn, but she's cute. She's a little mini Juicy Couture backpack, and she was in pretty good condition inside though. Like inside, there's not really any wear, tear, or makeup stains or anything like that. The outside is just a little bit worn, like especially right here on the straps and on this. It's a little worn, but other than that, she's absolutely stunning still, so I ended up picking her up. Total of $12.99. Definitely a steal for her. Twice threaded compared to 2nd Street. I mean, the price points are kind of similar. I would say 2nd Street's just a tad more expensive, whereas Twice threaded, it's kind of like a mix. You can find some, you know, affordable steals, and then you can find some low priced items and then some very high priced items. Last store we went to, obviously you can tell it's the cheapest, right? Because I got a plastic bag compared to the other thrift stores where they're actually giving you like a nice paper bag or like this little tote bag. But y'all know that sometimes it's the cheap stores, the cheap thrifts, that you find like the most iconic pieces, literally. And I prefer myself a cheap thrift store, like I said. So what I got from there is this piece. Again, I'll insert a video really quick of me trying it on. It does need to be taken at the seams a little bit because it was a tad too big. However, I think she's a complete fucking slay. I think she's very extra, which I like, and the color is beautiful, this maroon freaking color. And then on top of that, she was only $7.99, which is a fucking steal. I also think she would look really cute as a like slouchy sweater. I do need to get this tailored somehow, but she's definitely freaking cute. The rest of the items that I bought from that store, it was called Beacon Thrift Store, I believe that's what it was called, were jewelry pieces, which I found so many jewelry pieces. This is an example. I'm wearing one right now. I already posted a video of all the jewelry that I got from there, and I'm telling you, I was mind blown because the jewelry was so freaking gorgeous and cheap. They were definitely finds of the day for sure. Not to mention the fact that at Beacon House Thrift, I only spent $55 and I got the most items from there. I think I only got 6 or 7 items from Beacon Thrift Store, and I only spent $55, which is crazy. That is crazy low. I got the best items from there in my opinion. I think the jewelry pieces just really topped it off for me. They also had a 25% off that day, so that's why I got everything for $55. You can't beat a good cheap thrift store. As I was editing this, I forgot that I bought a plant as well at the 4th thrift store. This is her. She is kind of heavy. She's a rubber plant, and I made a video on this, so if you guys want to see my thoughts on that thrift store, you can go watch it. But I didn't buy any clothes from there, just a plant.